Hello folks, my name is Mark and thank you for being part of our Did You Know series. Today we're going to talk about how we really understand whether objectives are oil damaged or not. If lab techs by mistake keep hitting slides with oil immersion objectives, the glue, the resin that holds the lens in place can get cracked, capillary action can leak up inside, ruin the clarity of the image. So then the service person comes and say, oh, you got a really bad image. The techs are complaining that you're not getting sharp resolution when you look through your oil immersion objectives. So how do you know if it's really bad? Because the consequences are dramatic. They're usually not repairable. And it might be a $10,000 objective, maybe not repairable. So how do you really know? It's a lot of money. So there are a few little tricks to know. Well, the first thing is you got to service the microscope completely and clean the objective properly. There's a very specific way to do that. In our series of videos, we cover all that, the alignment and how to clean and get everything really ready to go. But if you suspect you have an oil damaged objective and the bad image, many things can cause a bad image, but one thing you can do is you can take the objective off the microscope, and two ways to kind of see if it's oil damaged. So this is like, how you determine whether it's bad or not. One is simply to turn the lights out in the room, get yourself a flashlight, a little pen light, and look down into the objective after your eyes have adjusted to the darkness. Hold the light directly across the bottom of the objective. And if you look down in, you can usually see the film of oil that's inside the objective. That's bad. There should not be any oil inside the objective. Or you can hold it up to a light, and sometimes you can see a meniscus of oil through the back end. That's very bad. So at that point, the objective is probably ruined and not serviceable, and you know that that's the cause of the bad images. The other thing, the ultimate test though, is that once you've cleaned the objective, put it back on the microscope, see if the problem is still there. Take that objective, go to an identical microscope, same model, same manufacturer, see if the problem follows the objective. If that's the case, then it's probably an oil damaged objective. One other little caveat: in the pathology department, histopathology, the slide media that they use to make the slides will sometimes get onto the tip of the objective. And that's not good because it dries on there and you still get an image, but it's just not quite very sharp. That has to be cleaned with a special solvent. So that's another possible cause. But just little tricks to find out if you really do need to go spend that big money on buying a new objective or not. So thanks much. Have a great day.